Hello, guys and gals, non-binary pals, to another video called the 80th anniversary video. Let's first start off with the 80th anniversary Corel Thomas. So, this one, it's from the Railway series, has no lamp. So I'm pretty sure that this is also the pilot model that has, this Thomas has the long coupling. Very good model, very good face. Sure, this face is based off Thomas and the trucks. Color is accurate. Correct the lining. The lamp ends are not painted. Yep. Like this Thomas. Yep. Got them in Easter. Let's move on to the coaches. To right here. So, what are these coaches right here? Well, these are the Railway Series Ending Clarabelle. Move Clarabelle out the way first. So we have Annie. Something we know about Annie in the Railway series is that we don't see her face. Only in an image of, I would say, from Mavis, or, yes, probably. Yeah, the nuts, probably. So, looks good with the silver trim on it. Annie and Kirby don't have nameplates. Because in the Railway series they didn't, but in the TV series they had nameplates. Here is Clarabelle. Faces on the back. Yep. I really like the face they chose. These two faces right here, I'm pretty sure that Clarabelle's eyes are edited. Like this face is edited. I really like this style, yep. Really like this item, yep. Silver trim. Next move on to the next item. Let's next move on to the next items, which would be the 80th anniversary motorized items. Well, I have it. Here is the classic Thomas, which I'm going to unbox. Here it is next to the AG Thomas, that's no unbox. First show here about the Thomas. Here he is in person. Here to the AG Thomas. Well, this is better than this. Here, like the water details. And then the coupling. So surreal seeing this. I found this today at Walmart. The one in Myrtle Beach. There's a nice running board. The buffers. Buffers are unpainted in the mode of the lamp. Compared to this. This is what the Thomas is supposed to be like. There's coal in this bunker. Yep. And his lamps are painted in. Yeah, I like the water detail that he has. Let's move on to the trucks. So here are the trucks. Well, the trucks right here are Peak. Right, these trucks. These ones are like, I really like the crates. Like the wheels that they have. The dirt detailing. Or not. These crates. And here is this truck right here. The crates and the rust weathering. Yep. So happy to found. This is the first pack that I unboxed. So next move on to Gordon. So a rating out of 10, 10 out of 10. Pack the different faces for the trucks. Next move on to Gordon. Next unbox Gordon. The big engine. Well, come on in. Well, this is Peak Gordon compared to. Yep. Right, this Gordon. Yep, okay. Yeah, so Gordon, there you go. Yep, the silver switch in the side. Maybe put batteries inside of them like Gordon's valve gear. So next move on to his tender. Here is Gordon's tender right here, which I opened up. Look at this right here. Well, it's for example, uses this is the tender from the kind of looks like the talking motorized Gordon from 2021. So you know, if we do this, like what? Like, and this is cursed. Well, comparing it, maybe like probably like a couple of Gordon, both Gordon and this tender together. Come on, Gordon, you can do it. Well, Gordon's coupling right here. Come on, Gordon. Well, okay. Oh, Gordon. Come on, Gordon. Well, this Gordon compared to this one right here. Really like the eyes. I like this one more. Them is more like this, but this. Gordon's a boy right here. That's right here. If you know right here. Gordon's boiler. I really like this one more because we'll look at the tender. Compared to this, where the tender goes like this. I guess next up, what's next? Finally move on to the express coat. Is this? Come on, express coat. Come on, express coat. Get out. Okay. Come on, express coat. Get this part out. Here's this express coach. Well, very nice. So got another express coach that uses the chassis from a 20. Okay, I got express coach. Let's now unbox James. Here's James right here. Here into his AG model. I'm touching the tender. It's much better than this. Something kind of like toward the box. One kind of toward the box. Okay, kind of toward the promo. Did I keep the promo big edition? Let's go. Get the the next move on to the tender. Here's James's tender right here. Well, as you may know right here, that James's tender compared to the AG model is accurate. Much better than this. If we couple this up, we have this. Yo, what in the world did they made? There we have, then we have this. Well, it's cursed. This is cursed. Like, the James color on here appears to be an orange color on camera, but in person it looks dark. Why is this James? Why is this James AEG? Why is this AG James and the 80th anniversary James a scarlet color instead of a red color? Yep, so let's next move on to the tanker. I'll record the other bit. Yeah. Right, the face. Comparing the faces. This more looks like James than, I don't know, and then like James's eyes, the mouth, and inside of the cab, and this is much better than the Aldens Go version because the cab is like this, but this here's good. James so far is a 9 out of 10 out of 10. Good model. James is good. James is technically a very good model. Yeah, because then if we put James next by, if I put James next to Thomas, yep. And there he is. So in a bit I'll get out the tanker. Yep. See there. Yes. What's next? Move on to the tanker. Well, alright, the tanker compared to this, what we had before, where this was tanker is just this, and it's just a stock standard AG flatbed, but this, yeah, this is much better than what we had. I like this even more. It feels like an actual tanker detailing, front and back, the side, and this. To like it. This opened up to put hip. So I finally have James opened with his tanker today. Yep. So come on, James. Yep. Okay. Okay. Come on, James. Please couple it. We'll do a jump cut and like get all the engines out that I've already unboxed so far. Yep, let's finally move on to the last and final engine, which is Flying Scotsman. Here he is, Flying Scotsman. Yep. He is probably Gordon's brother. To open up Flying Scotsman. Here we go. Here we first have Scotsman, which is really great, it's so fuzzy. Next up we have this Scotsman right here, which looks like this. Finally got the Scotsman open, which looks so better and bigger. I like the detail for too. I'm pretty sure I have the Trackmaster motorized. Should have the Trackmaster 2 Flying Scotsman, but if this looks peak, this is the classic Flying Scotsman. Yep, so next we move on to his tenders. Yeah, the only R tender with the rivets. This molded color. Yep. Yep. Really like this Flying Scotsman so far, 10 out of 10. So to get the last and the final thing out, which is this tender right here. The 4/4 7 tender. Looks peak. If we could put that up to Flying Scotsman. Well, so one day I found these. Yep, I hope to maybe find the 2-packs in the future. Yep, why? Maybe put the box, Flying Scotsman's box back together, because they're, come on, box. Yep, so hope you enjoyed this big unboxing. Enjoyed part 1 of us looking at the 80th anniversary motorized stuff for part 1 of Wave 1. Hope you enjoyed this video. Goodbye. Peace out. And hope to see you for part 2, where you look at the push alongs, the 2-packs, the person needs, many other stuff. Bye.